Good morning and welcome to the Throga channel. We are back for some more Ren. You like how I did
Wow.
that?
Yes, very spicy.
Very
Yes. Yes,
spicy.
indeed.
Last time we learned a ton about him. Thank you to all of the comments. First of all, he is in fact Welsh and not from London-ish. Our bad. We should have done our
London-ish.
homework on that one. We knew it was a special accent, and he sounds badass. So that's the most important thing.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
and also, we learned a lot about just how he just runs himself as an artist. I mean, he's not tied down to a label or, I mean, he probably has distribution deals, things like that. But he runs his own show, which allows him to really do the shows he wants, to bust when he wants, to tell the story he wants. His narrative of his life as an artist is in his hands. And I think it's
Yeah,
such a beautiful and powerful thing that I wish more artists could do. And it just not every personality or brain is capable of multitasking those things. So the
that's
fact
true.
that he can is
hmm
pretty wild.
Yeah, and labels are great, and they can obviously be huge benefits, but if you can do it by yourself, that's kind of like the ultimate way to do it
Yeah.
because there's that freedom. You don't have the middleman, and if you can do it like he's
So
doing
many
it.
benefits, but it's very stressful and it's not for everybody for sure. It's like compared to college. It's like some people college is just the wrong path and other people that education, that networking, etc. is the right path for them. So, it's tough, but for his
Mhm.
art, the idea, I can't imagine someone telling him what to do. Like that's
I know.
it
I
just
mean,
would not it just would not fare well. Anyway,
no.
today we're taking on the most requested song called Fred Again Mashup.
Who was Fred again? Again?
Fred, I don't know. All right, here comes another rabbit hole. I'm afraid to ask. Let's look it up. We'll do a quick Wikipedia
Uh, That's wise. We're
so we don't
learning.
get scolded. Hold on a second. Wikipedia, Fred again. We need a little Wikipedia jingle.
Actually, what you just sang sounded like the MASH theme song.
Yes, it
Wicca
did.
Wikipedia,
There it is. Now we have
Wicca
a theme song for it.
Wikipedia, Wicca Wikipedia.
All right, Fred again. Frederick John Phillips Gibson. He's an English record producer, singer, songwriter, multi instrumentalist, and DJ. All right, so he is in the scene, and so he's doing a mashup of some songs, and I'm sure reinterpreting them in every which way possible that makes Ren Ren. So
Oh yes,
before we jump in,
yes. If you haven't already, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always know what Ren-related things we are up to at all times.
that's right. Also, please be sure to click on the link below in the description. There it is, where you can buy us coffee, help support this page and reactions like this. You can even become a Thronely member, starting at just one coffee per month with all sorts of exclusive added perks, including reaction shorts like this. And we've done a few to Ren actually just recently that are on this list.
hmm
And while you're there, you can visit the shop if you're interested in songwriting lessons with Johnny or online singing lessons with myself.
Indeed.
Right.
Oh, I'm
In
frozen.
in diddly do. Yeah, we're
There we
gonna
go.
work on the camera issue right after this reaction. Hopefully we get it resolved. All right, here he is, just
I already
chilling in
love
a
the vibe
loft
he's setting up.
somewhere. I know exactly. All right, let's go. I am set up.
Cool.
Sailing in the chopper road, killing like we vultures. I became a queen when I rode with them brothers.
That was cool.
20 line, I eat 9 mess for supper. Brow,
That's
brow
cool.
on command, how sick come on another.
I'm gonna pause already because there's like 12 different things he's doing with his voice in just that verse. He had the little yodels. He had the cool little like rolled R stutters, the but I that kind of thing. He had the vibrato with that like it's like hitting the brakes. It's like the anti-lock system isn't working in the car, but just exquisitely going off the track, and but just all beautifully done in a way that just creates a scene like no one else does.
Yeah. No, he's just his tone is so it's just so hip and modern. And yes, I always use that word hip, thinking it's still the hip word to use, but
Still relevant.
I don't know that it is. But I'm going to keep using it because it's the only way I can express what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah.
But he just seems like he's the cutting edge. Like it's there's familiar elements in what he's doing singing wise, but he takes it he's like keeps pushing the boundary. Like to me he's the next evolutionary step of where music is going. And
I love that you said
I'm
that.
here for it.
And the musicality obviously goes beyond his voice. The guitar playing, just the conviction that he plays with. He's just got like attitude in his fingers, you know?
Yeah, no, he's just like it's really cool.
It's tough.
And there's a simplicity in what he's doing, but like that part that I can't do it.
So good. All right, let's keep going here. And I'm assuming this is just song one. It's a mashup. I don't know how many songs we're doing here. So if you guys can let us know the titles of the songs, that's actually missing in the description of the Fred Again songs that are being done. That would be great.
'Cause there ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, pull me out of this.
Second song, maybe? It goes with the first. Just one take. Just one. That was cool. This might be a second song here.
Everybody on a little mission. Money makes you go missing. I get anyone in or Insta. Everybody leave me alone. Her boobies getting lifted. She wanna get lit. Fucking up, I'm bottling. Everybody.
I forgot we were listening to Ren.
Everybody.
Oh, I want to hear that again. Oh, just the feeling of that breakdown was awesome. It's just so present in his storytelling.
It's so present. It's so alive too, and that's when I talk about those classic elements in his tone, there's also an old school element to just his artistry and just the sense that it's real and it's raw and it's authentic, and that's just something that I feel like is lost. Obviously this is a live performance, but I feel like that's just what he infuses even probably in everything he does.
Yeah.
Just that sense of sort of danger and not playing it safe.
Which we do hear other artists do. It's not like he's the only one, but man, does he do it well. There's just it's like this. Yeah. It's like a borrowing from the lyric here. It's that lifted version of it. It's just so it's crazy to think of something with such an unpolished sound that's dangerous, like you're saying, be so refined.
Yeah,
in its execution.
It is. Yeah. No, it's super slick, but it's not sterile. Like that's the thing. There's great singers today for sure.
Right.
And definitely when I'm speaking in terms of modern music, it's more of a generality of, just an
Billboard top
overarching
10 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
there's
it is.
obviously artists that are pushing the boundaries and are cutting edge, but just his interpretation of this song to the visual aspect, just and everything, it just, you feel like you're there. It just has a very visceral sense to it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going here.
Yeah.
I want to hear this breakdown one more time.
Love it.
Everybody, 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 everybody. Leave me alone, alone, alone.
The dynamics on that.
Leave me alone, alone, alone. Leave me alone, alone, alone. Leave me alone.
Like, even that.
I know.
It won't be very long.
Nice.
So
Third
the
song,
night
maybe?
is dark.
Oh.
It keeps me holding on. God bless my soul. It won't be very long.
Nice.
And though the night is dark, it keeps me holding on. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while.
Like, even this camera shot too, it's just,
But
the camera shot mixed in
with his facial expression too.
The facial expression, the tone. I want to hear that again. I mean, you just see him reflecting on I've been lost. Like he's in every moment. Every moment.
lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. But I'm really trying.
Wow.
They talk about the importance of a first impression and how it can just leave this lasting, image in your mind. The first, going back to the first time we heard him with the Hi Am Ren, and just sort of putting him in this category of like, okay, he's a rapper, based on just one performance. And it's like, it's so funny because now he's become like one of my favorite, legitimately one of my favorite vocalists. And obviously he's an amazing rapper, and he has such a unique flavor with that. But just as a standalone singer, he is great. And he's, if I was starting a label, even though he probably wouldn't want anything to do with it because he's doing his own thing.
Exactly.
But I would pursue him so heavily because to me, he's just, that's the voice you go for. I mean,
yes.
If you want the quintessential, I don't even want to say modern sound, future sound. He's the future to me, and I would start my label with him.
That I don't really have much to add to that. I mean, you're saying the same thing I was thinking, was because I had these little flashbacks of like what my first impression of him was, and I was like, oh, he's an amazing rapper that's also a really good musician, and like, no, he's, if trying not to swear, vocalist and musician who also raps on a next level, right? And it's just because obviously rap is under the umbrella of being a vocalist. And I'm not taking anything away from that. What's done well is done well, but he is the entire thing.
No, it's the whole artistry. And sometimes we have a couple people that we react to in particular that their artistry is so great overall, and that includes their writing, their production style, their fashion sense, their visual sense, their voice, everything, right?
Yes.
Their whole vibe. And sometimes things get overshadowed because their artistry is so great, including, just the fact that they are just a great vocalist. I'm always struck for some reason when I hear his voice. I'm like, he's awesome. Like, he's so awesome.
Yes, I know. As we're trying to verbalize something. I want to
Yeah.
hear this one section again where he did like the little R&B runs, which are I'm not used to hearing him execute.
Courage my soul, it won't be very long. Though the night is dark, it keeps me holding on. God bless my soul.
Oh my goodness.
Be very long.
And again, even those note choices, I don't know if that's what Fred again did or not. We don't know that, but regardless, the musicality of knowing where to go to do that. That's not your standard whole step, half step, or whatever kind of like. Is that a thing? Is that a riff
Those
song?
are things, yeah. I'm waiting to see where you go with this.
But I mean, like, you know what I mean? That would be like a riff that one might do. He's doing something just, again, the next level of choices that's there, and he doesn't over decorate his vocals. He has so many tools to express himself with, and I'm not used to hearing him do runs like that. And the fact that he can do them live in the single take so well, it doesn't abuse them. He's serving the song. I just love that about him.
It's just the whole journey watching him. It's just even just the beginning where it's like he includes on the video when he's just like, all right, I'm ready to go, and he's got the little cough, and it's
But here we go.
you're there, you're
So
right
present.
with him. And listen, and if I started a label, I would let him do whatever he wanted to. So please consider me. If you consider me, then I will start my own label somehow, and we're gonna do this together, Ren, you and me, and Richard can join too, if you want.
I'm sure he will hear your plea and take it under consideration. Thank you all for watching this reaction. Once again, let us know where to go next. We are on this journey. We are loving it, and we appreciate your support, your likes, your subscribes, and of course your coffees. And we hope you have an amazing day.
Yes, thank you guys. See ya.
Bye.